Hi, everyone. First of all, thank you for all of the comments on my return video that I posted yesterday. Uh, Apple Music's top 100 albums. This one, I'm sure, won't get the views or the comments of that because Paul Weller, he's very well known in the UK and lesser so, elsewhere like Canada and the States. He's known, but he's not as well known as in the UK. And I would say about a year ago, I heard his album Stanley. Like I'd heard a bit of the Jam, the band he was previously in, maybe a couple songs by Style Council, and very little of his solo career. But when I heard Stanley Road in a album exchange, I loved it. I bought it. And in a flurry, within not many months, I bought all of his albums. Although I do not have his latest yet, which is called 66. So still need to get that. So, as I said, I've got a lot of his albums. And probably half of them I need to listen to more. I've been kind of ignoring Paul Weller the last few months because there's so much other music I've been listening to. So I need to kind of focus on him again because I do love his music. So the albums I have, like I said, I have I think all of his studio albums except his latest, in no particular order. Fat Pop, Wake Up the Nation, Studio 150, Illumination, how do you say that? Heliocentric or heliocentric, Heavy Soul, Wild Wood, True Meanings, On Sunset, there's Stanley Road, As Is Now, 22 Dreams, his double album, sorry for the glare, and his debut album, Paul Weller, Sonic Kicks, I always think it's a kind of revolution, but it's a kind revolution. And Saturn's Pattern. But that's not all. Got a couple live albums. This one is Live Wood. And also an orchestrated songbook. Another live album, Days of Speed. And then two compilation albums. This one is Fly on the Wall. It's 3 CDs of, B-sides and rare cuts. And Will of the People, which is another 3 CD set with B-sides and singles and whatever. So it's going to be interesting to see how Mojo, this is a pretty recent ranking from last month, I believe. And I would love your thoughts. If you're a fan of Paul Weller, please leave a comment on what you consider his best albums or his least or his worst, and what you think of the new one, 66. Here we go. And as always, please remember to thumbs up the video and subscribe. There's the man himself. So at number 18 is Studio 150. I've played the album, but like I said, I need to play a lot of these more. It's at the bottom. And it's a covers album. Early Morning Rain by Gordon Lightfoot. Wishing on a Star. Number 17 is Illumination. Some of his album covers, You know, they're hit and miss. Some of them are really good, and some of them are just terrible, like this one. It's like 5 minutes in Photoshop. So I need to listen to Illumination more. This is the only one I don't have. It's a soundtrack, Jawbone. Heliocentric. That's at number 15. Yeah, I played that a couple of times and I thought it was good, but not as good as some of the other albums I've enjoyed. Sonic Kicks. I love this album. I played it, like I said, until recently. I played it quite a bit. I love that he doesn't stick to one particular genre. He does mix it up a bit and keeps it kind of interesting. Number 13, oh, his latest. 66. With the cover by Peter Blake, of course, who did the Sgt. Pepper album cover. Number 12, Saturn's Pattern. I've enjoyed that one. A Kind Revolution. Yeah, I need to play that one more. Same with that one. As Is Now. It's at number 10, so we're into the top 10 already. Fat Pop. That's one of my favorites. It's at number 9 on this list. On Sunset, that's another album I've enjoyed. Just need to listen to it again. Heavy Soul, another good one. I love this album too, Wake Up the Nation, and the song. Yeah. True Meanings. See, right there, that's a nice album cover. Except for the cigarette. Need to listen to that one more. Stanley Road. I think that's still my favorite. It's the first full album I've heard of his. And it is just excellent. His debut album. I need to listen to it more. 22 Dreams, that's a very interesting double album. I've enjoyed that. And what is that number 1? Which one's missing here? Wildwood. That's another one. I should be listening to this one more. I apologize. I apologize, Paul Weller. But yeah, do you agree with this ranking? I'm really interested, you know, the Paul Weller fans out there, to let me know. And yes, at some point I would love to get the albums by the Jam and maybe even the Style Council, but for now, I gotta catch up on listening to all of the Paul Weller albums I have. And that is it. Looking forward to your comments. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.